What's the deal with Santa? So breaking and entering is okay long as it's a chubby white dude. And he's eating your mama's cookies?
So, did you just assume Santa's gender, race, and weight? Also, I love how Buzzfeed made this a race issue right away.
When are you gonna stop asking me if I pray 5 times a day? That's so mean, because I don't. I feel guilty.
No 70 virgins for you! No, but seriously, you should probably get on your hands and knees and pray, because this is a quote from the Quran. What led you into hellfire, they will say. We were not of those who prayed. So if you are actually a Muslim, you should feel a little bit more than just guilt. You should feel intense fear.
Why must you put bacon in everything?
The only question I have, do you think all non-Muslims put bacon in everything?
Bacon infused donuts? Come on now.
God, so out of touch with reality.
Is this water safe to drink? There's bacon in this water, huh?
I hope there is, and I hope you took a big mouthful.
Do you really think women wearing a hijab don't have hair underneath?
Who do you know thinks this?
Do you think that when you see someone with a beanie, a hat, a hoodie?
The title of the video is Questions Muslims Have for Non-Muslims, meaning that you're asking all 5.5 billion non-Muslims in the world. So do you honestly think only Muslims understand that hair can be underneath something? Fuck, kill me.
Why do you think all Muslims are Arab?
I don't. That would be ignorant, and I'm not Buzzfeed.
There aren't 1 billion people in the Middle East. That's geographically, physically, intellectually impossible.
Geographically and physically would be the same thing.
The Middle East is 8.8 million square kilometers, while China is 9.6 million square kilometers, while the population of China is 1.357 billion. So, doing the math, they can have a density lower than that of China's, and both geographically and physically, they can have that many people. Educationally, intelligently, imaginatively. See? I can do it too.
Why are only Muslims mentioned in talks about religious extremism?
Allahu Akbar!
I have no idea.
Did y'all forget about the KKK? Westboro Baptist Church, Crusades.
According to liberal estimates, since 9/11, over 30,000 people have been killed in Muslim terrorist attacks. Compare that to the 0 people that have been killed by the KKK or Westboro Baptist Church since 9/11. Regardless about what you think about the Crusades, I think we can all agree that they didn't happen since 9/11 or any time during the modern world.
We all have the bad seeds in the family.
Why?
But some have more bad seeds than others.
Why do you assume all Muslim women are conservative virginal souls?
I think that because the punishment for not being a virgin when you get married in Islam is eternal damnation. But I know you don't think that because you're not actually a Muslim, so you don't care about what the punishment is.
And I am, if my mom's watching.
You smug infidel.
Why do you expect every Muslim woman to wear a headscarf? Is every Catholic woman dressed like a nun?
Wearing the hijab is a requirement for Muslim women, while being a nun isn't religion specific and only requires a vow of poverty, chastity, and obedience in Christian, Buddhist, and Hindu's religion.
Does every Jewish man wear a yarmulke?
It's a custom and not required by law. They won't go to hell for not wearing it.
Does every Shrek wear a tunic?
You're not wearing a tunic.
Are you really scared that we're going to take over America with Sharia law?
Here's a graphic from the Pew Research Center about the percentage of Muslims by country who support the changing of the law code to be Sharia. Because Western democracies elect their representatives as the will of the people, as we allow more immigration from these Muslim-majority countries, the will of the people will change and reflect these Muslim-majority countries' wills. So the fear of Sharia takeover is very real and reasonable.
I can barely wake up for Fajr, let alone wage a holy war.
Then clearly you're a pathetic example of Islam and you shouldn't be representing them in this video.
You really think I want to donate 2.5% of my income to charity? Nah, that's hella McChickens.
Ha 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 ha, yeah, I don't believe in charity too. Greedy bitch.
What is the secret ingredient in church's chicken? It's so good.
Okay, shut the fuck up, you're not relatable. Anyway, according to statistics, the vast majority of Muslims around the world wouldn't even consider these people Muslims, so I'm not even sure what they're doing in this video.
All of you are only included in this video because you come from Muslim families and now are extremely left-wing and brainwashed. Since all of you were born into Muslim families and you no longer follow the main interpretation of Islam, that means that the majority of people in most Muslim countries would no longer see you as Muslim. What that means is that you're apostles. For a frame of reference, in many of these countries, apostasy's punishment is meaning that not only do the vast majority of Muslims around the world not consider you Muslim, they also think all of you should be put to death. And I don't want to be Islamophobic and say they're wrong.
If you like this video, leave us a like, drop us a comment in the comment section, and turn on notifications so you can get our videos instantly.
And the final question that Muslims have for non-Muslims is, why on earth would you subscribe to our channel?